So
Triangle, triangle, Damo. Put that in your head. That's automatic. Triangle.
Kick is away. A short kick taken at the 18. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
There you go, Marv. There you go, Marvelous Marvin.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options
whooping his
available
ass.
for him, were there?
No, there weren't. And at least he was able to get back to the line
Good stop screaming.
so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Here's 2nd and 10. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I owe him this too. So he's playing in the league, and that motherfucker. I ain't get to pick my play again. He fucking basically, I was whipping him in there. I let the nigga come back.
On 2nd down, Murray. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled
see what y'all stole for.
And stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
To throw is Murray. And his pass is intercepted.
We're fighting over interception. Chin said, let me get that one. Atmos got 3 already. He said, let me get one. Let me get one, Mom.
With this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming.
Let me get one. You got 3 already. You took one to the house.
Picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, Bob, because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still
I was trying to put them away. I don't care, Mom. I don't care.
Like
I don't got cares in this world. Keep throwing the score up on this man. I don't give a fuck, Mom.
You can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Throwing is Wentz. On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in, first down. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And taken down at the 21. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now Wentz. And that is Cook. Touchdown, Detroit. Brandon Cooks. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the
I ain't playing in this league, Mark. Last 2 weeks, I only gave up 6 points combined. 3 points, excuse me. The 3 he got. Last nigga ain't scored.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers.
Too much. Get out of here.
That's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future.
Cool. I don't know how he got that far open, but cool. Cool. I don't know how he got open like that.
Deontay Johnson, 70 yards. And the Patriots are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here,
how y'all let him get open like that?
Stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
It's all right. It's all right.
It's time for them to get off.
It's all right. Continue to throw the score up on this
motherfucker. Don't want them to, because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats.
I don't give a goddamn, Ma.
Try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand. Finding space at the 40. And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw is Wentz. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. But they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start. And pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter. And that they have in every
gotta hold on to that, Jefferson. Gotta hold on to that, bro.
23.
Crazy.
Well, they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over.
I'm going to busy trying to fix my alignment. It ain't come down.
So for 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. They'll get this to about the 38. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.
You know what? Wait a minute, 1 second, baby.
From the 38, Murray. He's going to let it fly. And now here's another interception.
That knock.
And the Lions are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Wentz to throw. And the most curious way
I knew he was bringing a blitz. I still just gotta let that bitch go over the top. They don't hold it long enough.
You've got the lead, and
this is a bum, yeah.
into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But, you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him.
Go put the ball in the sink. Why are you picking up the marker? Put the marker down and do what you got to do first. Thank you.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Fuck up my play.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want the
blitz coming, and down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Take it again.
Play action. Now Wentz. That one is caught by Hunt. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Butker on for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Ain't about nothing, Marv. Ain't about nothing, Marv.
The Pats at the line ready to go. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
Just missed that out of a pit ticket to the house.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
One of the things you don't get.
Exactly. Take a great look at that score.
Realize
how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to
continue to try anything they can.
They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Play fake. Murray. Flushed out right. And he drops it.
Ooh, almost had that.
Their struggles continue.
Got to go around him and get those, Marv.
Throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions.
I clicked on it myself to press it.
True to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
I clicked on that myself.
And my suspicion is
they probably would have, depending on the quality of the corner that it is, but you go get those yourself.
We're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance. The passing game's
off
balance.
Come on, that's Ramsey. He ain't doing nothing out there. Nothing. Quez 98 speed and he ain't doing nothing, Marv. 98 speed and ain't doing nothing.
Another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit though, and not let him get high.
Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
I hit the quarterback. I had to be roughing the passer.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
I went at his head.
Penalty. Wipe
out
the
INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
Bring the fire to them all.
Murray, one final try. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just
Wentz came off that
domination
game. That's what I want to say.
on both sides of the football here in this one.
420 yards,
both sides compete against each
6
other all the
touchdowns,
time. You go to
2
each other
stupid
in
picks.
practice,
One
obviously your training
was
camp,
bad,
your
the other one
off-season.
he dropped.
But on game day, you both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Detroit, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns.